Heritage sites are part of our collective human memory. Imagine if you lost your memory, who are you? Where did we come from? I was born in Mosul, Iraq, which used to be Nineveh. And ever since I was a little boy, we would stop by the big gates to Nineveh, which were guarded by these huge winged bulls. And that memory has stayed with me. And over the years, I have always been interested in sites and the stories they tell. Right around 2000, 2002, the Taliban blew up the Bamiyan Buddhas in Afghanistan, and my wife and I, looking at that, were devastated. Unfortunately, there's no detailed documentation. So we decided to use 3D laser scanning to see if that can be used in the heritage field to digitally preserve these sites.
We go around the world and we document heritage sites at risk in 3D. We disseminate that data to the public and archive it for posterity. It'll take a few days to a few weeks to do data capture, and then from there we'll process the data, we'll register it all together so we have one point cloud to work with.
We use high-definition photography. We then bring the photographs and superimpose them on the 3D cloud of points. In essence, we're creating a 3D photography. So you can imagine the tools that Adobe has that help us.
We do a lot of photo editing in Adobe, Photoshop, and Lightroom. Digital storytelling is a way to show these sites to the public in a way that's accessible. It lets you curate the site. It's a way of taking the data that we have and presenting it in a way that is understandable for kids or for the layman, someone who has no experience at the site, but we can paint a picture of like, okay, so this is the site, this is how it looks, this is the history behind it, and they can dive in from there.
My interest in this at this point is communicating with the young. There's no sense in capturing all of this and not being able to communicate it all the way from kindergarten level to high school and colleges. They're so used to apps. That's how they're learning today. And what better way to bring them the stories of our ancient and our forefathers than to feed it to them through the medium that they use today themselves. The most important achievement is to digitally preserve as many sites endangered throughout the world as possible and develop their story and tell the story.